Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we have one very easy and simple stitch. It can be used for almost anything from scarves to blankets and all kinds of clothing. It's very easy. It's 2 rows repeat. We're going to start by chaining even numbers of chains depending on how wide you want your project to be. So in my case here I'm going to chain 18 to show you on a small swatch. Now that my chains are ready, let's start with row 1. We're going to start in the second chain from the hook, 1, 2, and there we're going to make one single crochet. And the row is very easy because it consists only of single crochets in each chain. So go ahead and make these single crochets and I'll wait for you at the end of the row. And this is our first row. For row 2, chain 2 and turn. We're going to start from the very first stitch. This is this one right here below the chain. Yarn over, go into the stitch, pull up a loop. Then do the same in the next stitch. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and one more time in the next stitch, yarn over, go into the stitch, pull up a loop. From here, yarn over and pull through all loops, and then chain 1. And basically this is the steps that we are going to repeat through the entire row. Yarn over, we are going to start here in the last stitch we worked in, insert the hook, grab the yarn, pull up a loop, and then the same thing, yarn over, go into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up a loop, and one more time in the next stitch. So you need to have 2, 4, 6, 7 loops on the hook if it will be easier to remember this way. Then yarn over, pull through all loops and chain 1, and then the same, yarn over, going to the last stitch we worked in, take the yarn, pull up a loop, repeat the same in the next 2 stitches, then yarn over, pull through all loops and chain 1. And one more time, let's do it together. Yarn over, going to the last stitch we worked in, pull up a loop, then yarn over, going to the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, going to the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all loops and chain 1. Okay, repeat the same steps and now wait for you at the end of the row. So when you reach the end of the row, you should have 2 empty stitches left. And we're going to continue with the same thing we did up until now. Yarn over, going to the last stitch we worked in, pull up a loop, yarn over, going to the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, going to the last stitch, pull up a loop, then yarn over, pull through all loops, chain 1, and finish the row. Make 1 double crochet again in the last stitch. And the row is ready. Now let's start row 3, chain 1 and turn. And here we have again a row with single crochets. We're going to start in the very first stitch, 1 single crochet, then 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Where you have chains, go in the chain, around the chain, and make 1 single crochet. Then 1 single crochet the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the chain, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the chain, and so on, alternate between 1 single crochet in the stitch and 1 in the around the chain, and I'll wait for you at the end of the row. And the last stitch of the row is here in the chain. So just in case so you don't miscount, the number of these single crochets here should be the same as the number of the ones in row 1. For example, I have chained 18 total chains, and I started working in the second chain from the hook here in row 1, and that makes 17 single crochets here at the beginning. So here in the third row you need to have also 17 single crochets. And now from here the row started to repeat. After row 3 we go back to row 2, and we have to make these little puffs I showed you. Chain 2, turn, absolutely the same way. I'll just show you a couple of the steps again. Yarn over, going to the very first stitch, take the yarn, pull up a loop. Yarn over, going to the second stitch, take the yarn, pull up a loop, and yarn over, going to the next stitch, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through all loops, and chain 1. Then we continue the same way by starting in the last stitch we worked in. Here's 1, 2, and 3. We have 7 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all of them, then chain 1, and repeat the same steps. Here at the end you should have 1 double crochet in the last stitch. And this is the stitch. Like I said, very easy, very simple, very easy going. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know in the comments down below what you'll be making with this stitch. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!